right, guys. See, I got or you can hear that I have the heat on full blast. It's because it's cold here. It's very cold. But I got me a fresh cup of coffee right here. And the temperature right now is at 33. It was a little bit colder, but the car is warmer, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Excuse me. Turn this car off for a second so you guys can hear me. Let me get another drink of this delicious coffee. Okay, so AMC. First, I'm gonna address this comment that someone said. They wanted me to be more, give me more TA and more. They want more like chart reading and really DD information and all this other stuff. Well, I'm gonna say this. YouTube is a very large platform. There's a lot of people out there that are really, really good at charting and TA and during their DD. They sit down and they take time to do this. And some people don't even work and they sit at home and they do trading and they do things online to make money. So they have time to sit down and do all this stuff, right? Me, I'm like a lot of the average people. I get up and I go to work. I look at the market. I try to stay on top of it. I don't really have time to be digging deep. I'll let other people do that for me. I just let other people do that for me. I listen to other people and then I listen and I try to figure out what jives together. So I don't have to do none of that. There was a comment that someone said, let the smart people do that. Let them do that. I'm just going to absorb some of their knowledge and what they know. Then in the future, when I can sit down behind a desk or sit down at home all day and look at charts and do all this other stuff, then I can do it. Then I should have a grasp on it. But right now, I don't have to do it. I let them do all the thinking for me, gather the information, and then I run with it, okay? But let's get into AMC. AMC, this is what I think is going to happen. It's already sold off from the previous high from yesterday, which we had, move this out the way. We actually ran up to what, 50? Was it 550 at one time? I thought I heard that. Okay, so 536. It was probably higher than that. And then it shot down really close to market closing, like around 3:30, 4 o'clock. It shot all the way back down to 515. But I think it's starting to sell off, okay? And there's a lot of reasons why it's selling off, because it was all hyped up yesterday, so people are going to take some profits today, so that's expected, okay? I'm trying to get my words together, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, okay? Some people are just taking money out the market because it's kind of normal for when you see a nice run up the day before and it's right before closing or whatever. In the morning, expect a lot of the money being taken out of the stock. Okay, it's not just going to keep on running. So there's a pullback right now that's already happening from, where was it we at up here? We was up here 518. I'm trying to get it. I think it was at 518. Shut down to 515. At one point, it came down to here 513. So I'm expecting AMC maybe have a little bit of run. We may push up to. It's possible we can push up to 530, possibly 540, and then come slamming back down real close to 5. I do think it's going to pull back down. I think it's going to pull back down. And see, we're still like hovering in this pattern, right above the $5 mark, and it keeps coming down, and it's really trying to test the $5 area, like right at 5. I think we're going to come down real close to 5, and if we can't hold the 505 or 510, then it's going to pull back, and we're going to hit below the $5 mark at the 4 490, 480, somewhere around there. And if it stays below that, then it's going to stay below that. Like, it's going to start really shooting down. Okay. So that's what I'm expecting. On the high end, I would say if I had to predict where the price at AMC, where it's going to go today, on a high end, I think it can go possibly to 555, maybe 560. 560 is pushing it. But on the low end, I can see us hitting the $5 mark really easy, and right below the $5 mark to like no lower than I'll say maybe like 585, somewhere around there. I think it's going to be a pullback, and I think the pullback is probably going to be strong too. So keep that in mind. But that's it, guys. I'm going to finish my breakfast. You guys take care. Hit the like and subscribe, and just keep in mind, I'm not a guru at this. Okay, I'm learning just like you guys are. That's why a lot of people come to YouTube to try to learn something. So I'm just giving you, I'm just letting you know what I learned and what I think on my level of the stock market. There's other people out there that's very, very intelligent. So you have to watch those people too, okay? All right, guys, have to go. See you in the next one. Take care. Peace.